So what's up, everybody? What's up, man? It is Friday, February the 3rd. Got y'all some nice bangers, man, for today, man. You know what I'm saying? It's not gonna be in no certain order. I got like maybe 6 plays that I'm gonna give y'all tonight, man. It's gonna be some nice winners, man. So if y'all up in here, what's up? What's up? Make sure hit me up in the comment, man. Let me know y'all up in there with me. Look like it just gonna be on a solo ride today, man. But I got some nice winners for y'all, man. I've been up grinding, you know what I'm saying? Finding all the little diamonds in the rough, man. And I got some nice bangers for y'all today, man. So make sure to share the video. Let's try to get as many people up in this live, man, as possible because it's very beneficial, man. You know what I'm saying? We've been giving out a lot of winners. You know what I'm saying? Keeping it all the way 100, man. You know what I'm saying? We ain't trying to sound all professional. We just coming in here raw with it, man. And then y'all know what we like for the night, man. So last night we gave about a 3-team parlay. It barely missed. New York got the win. We took San Francisco Duns plus some points. They covered the spread against St. Mary's. The one we lost was Milwaukee. They won the game, but they only won by 1 point. So I'm gonna give y'all another parlay for today before I get up out of here. Also, man, give y'all some props, player props in the NBA. Now, I'm gonna go through most of all the games we're in the NBA. So, if I got some question about any one of them, I'm gonna go through them. And once I get through them, we're gonna check in this chat box, man. But yeah, man. How about that boy Kyrie Irving, man? Say he wanna go, man. Trade deadline coming up. Boy, it sure would be nice, man, if we can get Kyrie Irving in Dallas, bro. I'm talking about somebody else that can make the shot instead of Luca. So kind of wondering where he gonna go, man. What he gonna do if he still want to play? They just want to be traded. So yeah, I'm definitely gonna keep my eye, man, on that Kyrie Irving situation. But yeah, All Star teams have been set, man. A lot of people got snuffed. I think James Harden not going. I think Embiid barely made it. It's a few more people too, man. That they didn't make the All Star game, and so kind of interesting to see. The most times when the dudes don't make it, they always have a big game on them nights, man. So one of my player props is gonna come from one of those players. Yeah, so I think he gonna have a big game tonight, man. So I'm just gonna run through these games, man. But if you up in here, smash that like button, man. Make sure to share the video, sub to the channel if you new. All right, man, let's go and look at this game between Sacramento and the Indiana Pacers. Right now, Sacramento is laying anywhere from 2.5. Over in this game is set up to, I think it's in the 230s, man, for sure. It's up there. But we know Indiana just played last night. They was pretty much beating the Lakers the whole way through the game, man. I'm saying I thought that they were gonna get it. Plus money, you know what I'm saying? He liked the Indiana Pacers. I did too. But I was kind of conflicted. Eric, I tell him all eyes always be on LeBron James right now until you get them points. So I just rather not fade LeBron. You know what I'm saying? Those type of what's going on right now. And sure enough, the Lakers came back and won the game by 1 point. Anthony Davis with the shot. But tonight, man, I think that Indiana's gonna lose this game. You know what I'm saying? They had to take advantage of Indiana on them last night. With Lakers come back beating them. Now they on a back to back, and I always love taking fading teams on them back to back games. I don't know if Halliburton gonna play or not. Most likely, if they do play him, and he's not gonna play in a full capacity. I don't think so with that knee. But yeah, I know that Fox is not playing for Sacramento, but they still got some nice players. They got that boy Sabonis. They got that boy D Mitchell. He kind of plays and comes in when Fox is out, so they're gonna be able to do what they do, man. I just feel like them being fresher. Uh, and with Indiana coming off a game last night, man, against LeBron and where they got beat, I think Sacramento gonna win the game. As always, I don't when it's two, maybe 2.5. I always just play the money line, so it's probably about 130. to take the Sacramento Kings, and but that's what I'm liking. I also got, if y'all have been paying attention, they've been setting these odds real high, but a lot of these games been going under the totals. I've been looking at some of them games, like for instance, last night in this game right here, the game that Indiana played the Lakers in the first half, man. At halftime, they had scored 121 points. In the second half, they only scored 102 points. So a lot of these games starting like that real fast, but second, third, and fourth quarter they slow down, and the unders coming through. I think tonight it's gonna be the same type of game. I think both teams are gonna score a lot of points in the first half, and that's why I like the first half over instead of taking the full game. I think the first half gonna go over the total. Right now, I think it's like 120, 121. So I think we're gonna see anywhere from like 115, 120. I like it over all that, all the way up to that, man. So first half over in this game, Sacramento win the game, full game, and let's keep it pushing, man. We'll look at this game between Portland and Washington. Uh, Portland just had the big win against Memphis the other day. I think I was going against them too. I had Memphis that night, but they beat Memphis by 10. I think the score is 122, 112. And Dame went off for like 39 points. So in that game, though, Jeremy Grant got hurt and Nurkic got hurt too. So I think they're going to be either play, or if they are not, I think they're going to be questionable. I seen it earlier, but I think they're not going to play though. Uh, Watching, what I'm saying, quality has been playing some good basketball. They don't won 6 games in a row. Uh, and I read an article, man, where Spencer Dinwiddie, I guess when they played against us, he said that the reason why he didn't like watching, they weren't no winning team. So ever since he said that, man, they don't won 6 games in a row. So I don't know if he the one that sparked it, what they doing right now, but they've been playing good basketball. And it's gonna be their first game home, man. I think the last time they played at home was back in January the 21st. So they're gonna be back at home. They playing good. They feeling good about themselves. I think they're gonna get this win, man. But it done went up to 3.5. I didn't want to lay that many points. That is Dame Lillard, so we can't count them out. But I'll pair this up, man. I'll pair this up on the money line, or just take the money line, like minus 150, or you can pair Washington up with another money line, somewhere like that. I think I'm gonna look at some more games. That'll be a good pair with Washington, like a two-teamer, to get you some even plus money. But I do think Washington gonna win this game, and I think it's gonna go under total too, man. I think that uh, Portland is playing some sneaky defense. I know Washington really playing much of defense, but I think with Nurkic and Jeremy Grant out the game, what I'm saying, they probably try to slow it down. Portland do. So I think it'll be lower scoring than what the total is. So I like the under two. All right, man, we got this big game right here, man. Um, the Boston Celtics at home versus the Phoenix Suns. Wow, man, everybody's still talking about what Boston did to Brooklyn. You know, hence why Kyrie Irving want to get traded. Yeah, I told my boy Ron, I don't blame him. That was a rough loss, man. And what's up with it, Ron? What's up with it, Pringle, man? You know what I'm saying? Like I say, bro, we get more people up in here. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna win some money. But let me go ahead and keep talking about this game, man. And we seen Boston put up 46 points in the first quarter, dropped a lot of 3 pointers. So now that's why this line is so big. You know what I'm saying? 9.5, because they playing a team tonight with the Suns, who are also missing they best player with Booker, just like Brooklyn was missing Durant. So the bookmakers kind of think it's gonna be the same result, man. If they feel like without Booker, the Suns don't really have a chance. So Boston land at 9.5, man. But I'm looking at this 9 points and 9.5 points, bro. I really think that the Suns gonna sneaky keep this game close. They got a veteran on their squad, man, Chris Paul, and they got some young gunners, man. I like that boy, DeAndre Ayton. I think he's gonna have a big night, man. And I just feel like, with the experience for Phoenix. Now, if we compare Phoenix to Brooklyn, you know what I'm saying? Like at this juncture, I don't think nobody even put them in a close range of being in the same kind of power team. You already might think that Phoenix is a way better team than Brooklyn. That's just for me. But especially with the rain out, I feel like right now Phoenix is a way better team than Brooklyn. I think that 9.5 is too many points, man. So I like Phoenix in this game, man, to get that cover, man. Also, like I said, I think DeAndre Ayton gonna have a big game. So you can take him over his points. I think right now it's at 18 and a half. He done scored more than 20 points in the last 5 games. And in all those 5 games, he didn't score no less than 19. So even that 19 get us over that 18 and a half, man. So I like DeAndre Ayton over 18 and a half points. And I think Phoenix gonna keep it close, man. So I like Phoenix plus the points, man. As far as that total go, you know what I'm saying? I think the only way that Phoenix will be able to get the cover, they got to play that good D like they do. I think they're going to kind of slow the game down, man. Right now, Boston is a scary team. You know what I'm saying? Man, plus money, we're talking about this. Uh, they look like they're going to do it, man. You know what I'm saying? The way Jalen Brown I'm playing, him and Tatum, them guys look dangerous. I think they got the number one offense in the league right now. So they've been hooping hard, man. But I think tonight, I think everybody just remembering what happened in the last game. So automatically people gonna be betting Boston. But y'all already know, man, we know better than that. So let's go ahead and grab all them points, man, with the Suns. And I said, as far as that total go, I'll take the under, man. So far I done went under in all the games, man. I just feel like right now, we like in the unders market. So even if most of these, a couple of them go over, if we bet the under, I think we'll cash out with the totals tonight. All right, man. I'm trying to just think in my mind the rotation. I think we got that Houston Toronto game. I ain't even really look at that, man. Both them teams just trash right now, so I didn't really want to put no money on that. So I ain't got no opinion. Who knows, man? Houston been winning. Who supposed to be losing. Toronto, who losing, who we thought was gonna be winners. I don't know who to trust in this game, so I don't like it. Probably take some player prop they totals under. Gary Trent Jr. probably take him under his points. It's probably at 19, something like that. I think he ain't gonna score a lot of points tonight. They've been on a long road trip, so their production slipping. But let's go and get to this next one, man. We got I'm thinking in my head, man. I think Philadelphia on the road. They playing the Spurs. They laying a big number too, man. Like 9.5, 10 points. Open on is set real high. The only way I look at this game, man, is taking them points with the Spurs. Like I said, man, it's just too many points. And I think Harden them, they all gonna play big tonight, but I just think that 10.5 points, man. I think that Spurs, they got it. I always like teams that got good coaches. You know what I'm saying? Even though they squad is not what it was in past times, they still got a good coach, man. And at the house, just even if for a prior thing, you know what I'm saying? And these guys, man, they young and they got Embiid and James Harden in the building. So, they're gonna play hard. I would, what I'm saying? You playing some of the best. And like I say, man, Jane and mine probably won't even really be in this game. These players take it personal when they don't get in that All-Star game, bro. You know what I'm saying? So maybe they'll come off strong, maybe they won't, but I like that 10.5 with the Spurs. And I think we're gonna see some points in this game too, man. The Spurs play fast, they don't play no D. So they're open on this set in the middle 230s. I'll take the over. Out of all these games, this is the one I think we might see some points in. But like I said, once it might go under two. But I like the over though in them Spurs. All right, man. Let's go and talk about these Minnesota Timberwolves, Orlando Magic game. Uh, this the one I was talking about when it comes to a player prop that I like. All right, so right now I think Minnesota's like 5 point favorites, somewhere in that range. Open on this is set at like 229 and a half, 229. Um, I don't know what it is, man, but Orlando always play hard when they play Minnesota. Um, I think they done. I think they done. I think Minnesota's like 3-14 against the spread against these guys. Some crazy like that. That might not be exact, but I know that Orlando play Minnesota tough. But tonight, man, it's gonna be tough for them on the road. Minnesota kind of been playing better. The last time they played was against Golden State. Remember, we took Minnesota to cover that spread. They did. They won straight up in overtime. Only thing kind of worries me is that was their second overtime game. I think they played the overtime game with the Spurs or Sacramento, like the game before that. So they could be tired. I think that's why their line is was moving down. I think it's seen it at 4.5 at one time, but I don't know, man. Orlando might do it, but I don't want to. I don't want to play Miami, Orlando. So this is that game that you might compare up with Washington. You know what I'm saying? Take Minnesota money line, Washington money line, put that in a little two-team parlay. It's gonna bring you back plus money because I think they money line might be like minus 170 something like that. So I'll take Minnesota money line that with Washington money line. That's a nice two teamer. As far as that total go, man, it can go either way. You know what I'm saying? If I was to play it, I'll probably pay the under. You know what I'm saying? I feel like Minnesota gonna play some good D. They've been trending under lately. But the player prop that I like in this game, man, Anthony Edwards. I like him over his points, rebounds, and assists. I think right now it's at 38 and a half. He's been averaging 44.9 points in his last 7 games. Last time he played against Orlando, he had I think it was like 49 points rebound combined, 49 points. So yeah, he played a big game against him. I think tonight he gonna have another big game, and he's one of the players that was snubbed. He didn't make the All Star game, so I think that he gonna probably be one that want to prove something. He young, you know what I'm saying. We already know either way he already shoot good anyway. You know how to have no reason. He can hit a high percentage from three. He can create his own shot. I think tonight, man, gonna have another big night. So I like him. I like him over points, rebounds, and assists, man. I think out of all the player props I like, this is the best one I like. I think he's gonna get in the 40s, man, tonight. So let's take Anthony Edwards, man. Points, rebounds, and assists. All right, man. I'm running through this game. I think we got Utah, Atlanta, Utah, and Atlanta on deck. It's anywhere from Utah minus 1.5. Over and under is like 240, 240 and a half, something like that. Uh, this a tough one, man. This can go both ways. But Atlanta has been on the road for a little bit. They just had a big win against Phoenix. I think they beat Phoenix by 30 some points. So they hooping right now. Their offense is clicking. But we know Utah been kind of it's a hard place to go play in altitude. Um, Utah have been looking good, especially at home, and I don't know. You know what I'm saying? As far as the side is, it's a toss up to me, man. But I would take I probably would take a shot, man, with Atlanta. I think Atlanta do it. They've been doing good. I think their players are better. You know what I'm saying? To me, I think Murray and Young is a better little combination. So they might can get it with them points plus 1.5. But as far as the total go, man, I think it's gonna be lower scoring than what people think. This is another one that's like in on 240s. I think we'll see some points early, Like I said with that Laker game last night, but I think towards the third and fourth quarter, the scoring will go down. And I think we'll see around about it probably get about 238. It's gonna get close, but I think it's gonna stay under the total, man. So out of all the plays in this game, I like that under the most. All right, man. I think that's the full slate, man. If I missed a game, let me know in the chat. For college, man, it's it's not really too many games I like. I don't know about y'all, man, but I don't too much bet the Ivy League. You know what I'm saying? Some teams sometimes I do. Like I don't place for grades on Yale, but I don't really bet it too much, man. So I don't really cap it that much, man. So I don't have no lanes on them Ivy League games, but I do cap the Mountain West, man. That's one division that I always like to look at every year. They got some strong teams in that division. And the game I like tonight that I'm gonna give y'all for free, man, is in that game between Air Force and Nevada. I think right now Nevada's getting like they land like 11 and a half, all the way up to 12. So try to get that best number if you can. But I think it's 11 and a half though. Excuse me. I'm gonna take Air Force with them points, man. Nevada, we know they just upset San Diego State, and they rushed the stadium. You know how they do. The fans just came all over the court, man. So I think they're in a letdown spot, man. And if I'm not mistaken, I think they play another big team next. So this could also be a look ahead spot for them. And it's something about Air Force, man. I like Air Force. I like the way they play. They cover a lot of spreads because of the cost of defense they play. Um, and they just scrappy, man. Last time we took them against New Mexico, they covered the spread. And I think they're going to cover the spread tonight, man. I think Nevada's going to be in a letdown spot. I think there's just too many points, man. So I like Air Force plus at 11 and a half. All right, man. I'm gonna recap the ones I like the most. But before I close it out, man, make sure to go check out the website. Um, I said that's gonna really help support the channel, man. So get you some of that Betway and pickup merchandise. It's just what I'm saying, it's clean, man. You know what I'm saying? I ordered me some already. I'm waiting for it to ship on in so I can start working on the videos. I got me a hat coming through, and I got one of the shirts. I just got a sample order just to kind of see what the material feel like. That's why I'm kind of really waiting on to see. But I got that Bella canvas as far as the t-shirts and stuff like that goes. So it's good. It's good. What I done heard so far. So I'm getting it maybe next week, man. Hopefully by Monday, I have some of that swag on. But go check it out, man. BowDunSport.com. The link is gonna be in the description. So go check that out. Also, man, if you buy something and you show me proof of purchase by emailing me at bo@bodunsports.com, or you can text me too, 469-290-4224. I give you 1 week, man, for free of my premium plays. That's a $50 value. All right, man, every day, man, at 3:30 Central, 4:30 on the East, man, going live. You know what I'm saying? My boy was supposed to be here today, so hopefully he out there doing good. The weather's getting better, man. So it's gonna get back to normal, man. But I'm gonna talk about the plays I like the most out the whole slate, man. I like Anthony Edwards. That's gonna be a high percent winning right there. So take Anthony Edwards over points, rebounds, and assists over 38 and a half. All right. The next game I like the most, man. Well, I like both of these. I like that Minnesota and that Washington parlay. Go ahead and lock that in. Air Force plus at 11 and a half. That's gonna cash. Uh, and yeah, man, I like Phoenix, man. I think Phoenix gonna cover them points. That plus at 9.5. That's one I like. So let's go ahead and do this, man, for the parlay. Let's take Phoenix plus some points plus at 9.5. I think Boss gonna let them cover that spread. So I like Phoenix, part it over Air Force plus 11. And I like that. I like that under in the Atlanta game. So those are the three, man. Those are the ones I like the most. I like Phoenix plus 9.5, Air Force plus 11.5. Part it up, man, with that under 40, 241, 240 and a half. I think it's 240 and a half, but I think it's gonna probably end up around about 238 points, man. So those are the three games for the 3-team parlay. That should come back at plus six some. So let's cash that. And just make sure, man, bet these games straight too. That way you can kind of limit your losses. So put a unit on all them straight. You know what I'm saying? Phoenix plus some points, Air Force plus some points. Take that under in the Atlanta game and go put some straight on that Anthony Edwards prop, man, that points, rebounds, and assists. So those are the four straight parlay, man, that Minnesota and Washington on parlay. Money line, that's another one. Put a unit on that, and I'll put a unit on that parlay, man. All right, that's gonna do it for me, man. Hit that like button, sub to the channel, share the videos. It's your boy Bo the One Man Show, man. We're gonna get this money. Shout out to my boy Ron. Shout out to my boy Pringle. Shout out to the whole clique, man. You know what I'm saying? Even though they didn't join. Shout out to my boy Monk. What's going on with you, Chris? What's up with the King Anthrax? What's going on with your Shane, man? You know what I'm saying? That boy Ron hit me up to y'all saying, what up, dope? You know what I'm saying? For that D, man. Up on the Midwest side. Yeah, man, go check that swag out, man. I really want to see some people in it. You know what I'm saying? If y'all get some, shoot me a picture, man. I'll put it up on the screen. BowDownSports.com, man. Go grab you one of them hats. Got the hoodies. I'm still working on the risky business. I got to make it a little bit bigger on the shirts, but it's up on there. Y'all can go check it out. I see that logo. You know what I'm saying? We got a lot of big things coming, man. So support the channel, man. Let's get this cash. Let's bet when pick up.